Good morning, everyone. Welcome to my deadline stream. Double game week 24 is here, and it's an extra special one as the double game week 25 has been announced. That was a crazy move by the Premier League. Yesterday, it all went off. Everything has changed. Good morning. Let me say good morning to a couple of people. Good morning, Jay. Good morning, Singh. Good morning, everyone. Yes, welcome to the stream. Let me just do some quick housekeeping. I need to add the Twitter stream. Hopefully that just goes through. Please let it go through smoothly. Yes, that's gone through. Good to see you. Everyone ready for today? There's so much to discuss. We've got an hour. I'll be making my moves live as well. Like this, honestly. Listen, are you ready? Good morning. Good morning, bro. Good to see you, man. Hopefully you're ready for today, yeah? I know we had a quick little chat yesterday. Hopefully you're ready today, man. It's good to see you, man. Today, honestly, we've got so much to do. This is my current team at the moment, as you can see on the screen. This is before any moves. So I've got 5 doublers there. So I'm pretty... No, what I'm talking about. How many doublers? 2 Liverpool and 2... I've got 4 doublers. But today, I think I'm going to activate the assistant manager chip. I'm not sure if any of you guys have activated that yet. If not, I'm going to be here to recruit you to say, I think you should activate it. I think it's better than using triple captain this week. And I'll tell you why. Yes, Jamie, what's going on, bro? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. I'm glad you could make the stream. Are you ready? You all set? Assistant manager activated. Timothy, what's going on? Should I sell Pedro for Ndai or Wissa? What's your thoughts? Oh, Wissa is good. I'm going to tell you who I'm going to be bringing in as well. It depends. Look, if you want to roll the dice of a double game week, Tim, and it depends how many transfers you've got. If you hardly got any transfers, because you're going to want Wissa next week, maybe even the week after. Their fixtures are good, and he doesn't blank in game week 29, where the other players do blank. So it's up to you. The point I'm going to say, I've already got Ndai. I like it for the double game week. I think it's worth the roll of the dice, even if it's for the Leicester game. I think you should get involved. That's my take on it. And then if you can move to Wissa, so it depends how many moves you got, Tim. Yo, bench one, Wissa, Cliver, and Rogers. Oh my goodness. Wissa's got Tottenham at home. That's a good fixture, which we're going to look at. Cliver's got Liverpool. So believe it or not, even though he's the informed player, I'm going to say bench him, you know. And Rogers, who's Rogers got? Who's Aston Villa got this week? Who's Aston Villa got this week? Let's have a look. We're at Aston Villa. What have I forgotten? Oh, Wolves. Yeah, and Rogers just come off a hat-trick. Yeah, I think Rogers, you can play him, man. Play him. I'm probably using mine this week too. Yeah, I think this week it's going to be difficult to not go this week. Yes. Ants, what's going on, bro? Good to see you, man. How have your plans changed? Because I know you had some intricate planning, and I'm not sure if you've already tripled up on Liverpool or not. Does that mean you've got room for assistant manager? What's going on? This week, you know what? The FPL community's been going crazy. I'm in some WhatsApp groups of other FPL managers, a lot of the other content creators, to be honest. And it's carnage. No one knows. But I think me personally and some of the others have stumbled on saying that assistant manager is that you have to play it this week. I think it's nearly reached. I mean, there's no such thing. Okay, have to is a bit strong. It's probably the best setup you're going to get. And I'm going to explain to you in more detail why. Good morning, everyone. Keep jumping. I think we should activate. Yeah. Definitely. 100%, Timothy. I'm with you, mate. Wolves away. Thank you. And I got there in the end, mate. I forgot the fixture. Start 2. Cliver, Rogers, Ahmad. Start 2. Rogers and... Who's Man United got? How am I forgetting all the fixtures this week? Manchester United has got Crystal Palace. Really? I think Rogers definitely, and then it's between Ahmad and Cliver. Cliver, the more informed player, playing for a better team, but playing the best team in the Prem, Liverpool. And then you've got Ahmad playing a better fixture, Crystal Palace, a bit leaky. I'd say bench Cliver. I hope that doesn't come back to burn me. But of course, always go with these 50-50s. They can always be so tricky. Look at us. Play Rogers or Wissa. Who Rogers has got, we just said a minute ago. You know what? It's too early, isn't it? They should make the deadlines 3 o'clock. Wolves or Wissa versus Spurs. That one is a tricky one, you know. Has any of them got penalties? No. In theory, Rodgers could take penalties after Watkins. Watkins fluffed one the other day, but Watkins will still take it. But if he's not on the pitch, Rodgers might take the penalty. But Wissa's going to be... That's a tough... You know what? I'm actually struggling with that one, you know. Wissa v. Rodgers. I'm going to say Spurs' defense is that bad. I'm going to say play Wissa. Assistant manager is really thought out. It caught me out. Yes. Now, Singh, if you've not used it yet, listen. If you've not used it yet, what's going on, bro? Good to see you. Good luck deciding more. Yes, Nima. Good to see you, bro. Have you sorted out what you're doing? You've been quietly doing really well this season. I see you. I see you, bro. Have you... What's going on? Assistant manager chip, is it activated? What are you doing? I've been stuck between Moyes and Slot for so long. I know. I've activated mine in a minute as well. I'm going to activate it. Yeah, it's got to be done though. It's too powerful. Let me go back to where was the... Right, let's talk assistant manager. We need to talk assistant manager. Let's talk assistant manager. For those that don't know why it's actually in... First, there's the rules. If people don't understand, I'll go through them in a minute. But the reason, one of the main reasons why assistant manager all of a sudden is the big hype and the community or all the engaged managers are going crazy. Have a look at the screen here and look what I've prepared for you. So we knew we had a double game week 24. That's not a shock no more. If you've been coming into my streams or all my previous videos, we knew we had a double game week 24. Liverpool's got 2 games and Everton's got 2 games. All right, no problem. So we thought assistant manager, we thought triple captain at first if you still had it in game week 24. What's happened yesterday, the Premier League have moved specific fixtures. They've brought them in earlier. And look at the screen. So this means in game week 25, we've got another double. Now, the permutations are like this. If Liverpool beat Spurs, they're 1-0 down currently, but it's at Anfield, the second leg. They will have another double game week, which means Liverpool will have a double-double. This kind of things very rarely happen. And it means you can combine your chips and fully commit. And I mean, it doesn't guarantee success, but it just means if you use the assistant manager chip, normally you get 3 consecutive games in a row. Okay. If you've done it in say 36, you get 36, 37, 38. By activating it today, you're going to get 2 games in 24, 2 games in 25, and then a single game. So it's 5 games basically for the price of 3 games. So you're getting 2 extra games. Now, we know in FPL that doesn't always guarantee, as I said, returns. Many times a single game week could be more prosperous than a double game week. We know that. But we always play the probability. And I'd rather my chances in 2 games. And the assistant manager chip is so powerful. In theory, I've done a couple of projections. It could range from, if you use it now, from game week 24, 25, 26, it can range from 30 points to 70, believe it or not, with the extra, because before it was like 50 points. That's where, if you, obviously everything has to kind of go your way. But the way to look at it, most chips, triple captain, if you get 12 to 15 points, you're laughing normally. That's what we baseline it. Bench boost, say 16 points, maybe 18 points, you're laughing. Okay, that's the value. This is, you heard what I just said a minute ago, 50 points. So this is the reason why the uproar's there. Okay, there's so much potential. The favorite probability is Liverpool versus Liverpool to make it, which means they get the double-double. If they don't, if Spurs make the final, Tottenham gets a double. They get to play Manchester United and Fulham, okay? And then Fulham get a double. They get Nottingham Forest and Tottenham. So that's the other permutation. And if Arsenal reach the final, they will get a double as well. So if Arsenal are 2-0 down to Newcastle, it can happen. You can turn it around. Arsenal just need to win 2-0. People are talking like that game is dead. If Arsenal win 2-0 and it goes to extra time, it's game on. If Arsenal reach there, all of a sudden you've got Arsenal versus Leicester, which will be an incredible fixture. And then you've got Arsenal versus Chelsea, which is still decent enough. Okay, so these are the permutations. So we're guaranteed getting a double. Now you're thinking, what if you've prepared your team and you've got Slot? If you went for Slot, like I'm more than likely going to go for, and we'll discuss that in a minute, in game week 24, and then Liverpool don't get the double, well, we'll just change the manager to whoever does get there. If Arsenal gets there, we will get Arteta to get his double. So this is the thing that's giving us. It's giving us that power to chain the chips, which it makes it almost overpowered, really. Even the Premier League wouldn't have been expected it to land like this. Otherwise, it's a bit too much of a powerful chip, if I'm totally honest with you. Imagine making 50 points on your mini league. Do you know how huge that is? That takes you from, you could go from 8th to 1st if you get this right. So that's why this is such a pivotal game week, and the extra hype is there. It feels like Christmas for FPL managers. So I hope that makes sense. Sing, I know you was a bit caught out with this. You need to make it work. I'm actually in the I'm in the camp of, I think a -4 is worth it to get maybe slot in if you're going to have him, because then you won't need to do a change for slot next week, because the odds are Liverpool are favourites to get there. Because if you don't, you know, with managers, assistant manager chips, the first, when you activate it, the first one is free. But then if you make your transfer next week, it's a change. It's part of your transfers, which more than likely for a lot of people will be a -4. So if that's the case, you could do it this week. All right. Remember, let's go back to the rules. If you're using the assistant manager chip, you can't already have triple Liverpool. So this is another problem. You'd have to remove one and then make a slot for slot. Yeah, it's not good that. But you'd have to make a space available for slot. Or you could go Moyes. Nothing wrong with that. Moyes against Leicester is decent enough. And then after that against Liverpool, if they do get a result, you get the bonus. Because the scoring, I can see the scoring on the screen. You get extra points if you beat a team that's 5 points ahead of you. Now, we know the odds of that is a bit more rarer, hence why the extra bonus is there, the incentive. And if you're chasing, nothing's wrong with that. And you can go Moyes, so you don't end up breaking your Liverpool players. So you don't have to take out, say you've got Trent, Salah, Gakpo. You can just go Moyes and still attack the double game week with the triple Liverpool. The only thing that will burn you is then next week, if Liverpool do get that double, then it's like you want slot, really. So this is all of thinking. Hopefully I've covered that and that makes, excuse me, sense. Okay, now we can get back into the questions. I needed to go through that quickly. So hopefully Villa have been bad every European fixture though. I would probably bench Rodgers myself. It's a difficult one. That's the thing, Jamie. With these 50-50s, I've noticed like either you're going to use the data or you can go with the low ownership. It's so tricky. These 50-50 sometimes we get on the streams. So difficult. Since I bought Morello in 2 weeks ago, Forest, yeah. Oh, so you jinxed him. You jinxed him, yeah? Okay, I see. I'll be on the DMs later on to you, mate. Now I know who's responsible. You done this. Good morning, my friend. Get ready to put the chip on Arteta next game week too. Yeah, well, it's exactly. So you got a feeling Arsenal could come back? Yes, Nova. It's definitely possible, man. It's definitely possible. Yeah, I've been tripled up for a few weeks now, and I'm 80%. Bring in slot as I can move on. VV. There you go. Exactly. See, Ants is giving you an example. He's already tripled up on Liverpool, but he knows the power of this chip. He's going to move one of his Liverpool players, VVD, to make a space for slot. So this is what I'm getting at. This chip, I know we get a lot of hype, and in hindsight, I know that maybe next week we might look back at this and think, oh, all that excitement over what? It didn't turn. It can, but you'd rather be in it with a chance. What if it does materialize to that 50 point or 67? What if it does and you're not in it with a ticket? That's all I will say to you, all right? So bear that in mind. But yeah, Ants, I hear you, man. Let me try and catch up to the chat. It's good to see everyone here. I think Watkins will still be on. Yeah, 100%. He'll be on pens. I am for sure. I have 2 Liverpool only. Fell asleep last night. Buying Gakpo and Moyes. You know what? I missed the. Oh, you reminded me of something, Nemo. I'm fuming because obviously I need to take out Wood to free up some money to get slot. And I missed it. I lost value. I lost 0.1. So that was a disaster. That was an absolute disaster. I'm not happy about that. You know that. But it is what it is. It happens. It is what it happens. Morning, Vagworks. Good to see you, man. Fresh coffee, croissant, and trophy. That's what I like to hear, bro. Please like and subscribe. As I said, yeah, I really appreciate that. If you're watching on Twitter or X, jump onto YouTube. Make sure you like and subscribe. Then you can watch it from the comfort of wherever you prefer to watch it. But it makes a big difference on YouTube. All right, leave a nice comment and like. And we've got, by the way, we've got the prize league later on. We've got the January winner, which is, you're going to be shocked to see who it is. And then we start again for the February one. So it's free prize for all the people that jump onto the stream. Yeah, so make sure you stick around for that later on. We do that straight after the deadline. For now, it's pure FPL chat now. It's too many things. I have money in the bank, so I can do slot for free, roll my free transfer. My bias makes me want to pray. You know what, Nima? I know you're a proper Arsenal fan, I know that you're there at every game. And I actually understand what you're saying. This is where we get the conflicts between FPL and being football fans. So you know I'm a Liverpool fan. So I don't own, say for example, I'm not going to have Gakpo this week and he goes crazy. I'm like, cool. When it's your player, don't get me wrong. I know it hurts the FPL, but it is what it is. It's only, you know, so I know where you're coming from. You don't mind if Liverpool flop, even though it hurts your FPL, but it helps your team, Arsenal. So I totally get that. I expect all hardcore and real fans to think like that. Full stop. Lovely Vag sitting here. Anything for my coffee before? Exactly. And yeah, Nemo, if you got any VW or any Audi Vag stuff, that's the person to contact, by the way. Like, he's the top person in London in anything Vags. And that wasn't a paid ad. That's just because I've been speaking to him online. So any car stuff, diagnostics, electrical, anything, just hit him up. Like, trust me. Top boy. Virgil Gordon, Hall, Mikalenko, and Bumo Kirkis slot in AM. -8, but then you'd be having Virgil Gordon, Hall, Mikalenko, and Bumo Kirkis. Trying to work that out, Marcus. So does that mean Virgil and Gordon to Hall? Oh, sorry. Virgil Gordon, Hall to Mikalenko and Bumo Kirkis. I like it, but I'm not a fan of the AM, you know. I mean, sorry, -8. Eesh. That will give you lose one doubler, but you need that space. I'm assuming you've already got 3. So you're like ants. VVD will get taken away. You've got Gakpo and Salah. If that's the case, Marcus, that makes sense. -8's not great. You'd get that money back though, I think. As in you make that up in points. I'm confident of that. So yeah, you could go there. And Kirkes is a long-term hold. Fixtures are gorgeous. In Bumo, again, long-term hold, penalty taker, one of the most popular players. You're going to make price rises on him. So I think that's fine as well. Yeah, I mean, I don't like -8s, but go for it. I'm going to go Moyes as an Arsenal fan. I don't want Liverpool to win. Exactly. Fair play. As I said, I can't. I have to respect that because I'll be thinking the same. How many Gunners are in this chat? Where's all my Liverpool fans? We've got too many Arsenal fans here. Whoa, too many Arsenal fans. What is going on? But yeah, I respect that, Nova. That's it. You want your team. So even though you've got an FPL perspective, you're still thinking your team. You want Arsenal to win the league. You want Arsenal to get through in the cup. Understandable. Why wouldn't you do that? I'd be more worried if you didn't do that. What's Colm saying? This Liverpool Spurs semi-final may be the most watched club game ever. I know everything played FPL 100%, 100%. Just because of FPL, it's crazy. It's actually crazy. Let's keep going. Assistant manager. Why does it keep on clicking off? Assistant manager activated. Slot in. I have now 2 free transfers. Then you're in a good position, mate. Any free transfers, I'm going to remind everyone in the chat now. We've reached the stage. I've been saying it for a couple of weeks now. Transfers now are too precious. You can't be wasting luxury transfers. They've got to be to be, you know, to attack chips, to attack double game weeks now. That's it. I don't think there's no more luxuries. Yes, we need to set our teams up for upcoming game weeks, but we've gone other stages now. I saw a couple yesterday. Who was it speaking to me in my DMs, making sub goalkeeper changes? I'm like, what are you doing? Like, what? No, you can't have that many transfers. Don't do that. The transfers are precious now. This is where you make the gains. Like, honestly, if you bang this correctly this week, you'll make huge gains. All right. Thanks for breaking it down, bro. No problem at all, man. That's what we're here for, man. I hope that makes sense. And we're going to do much more of that. Good morning, boss. Yes. What's going on, Maggot? Hope you're well, mate. Hope you're well. Hope you're ready for this game week. Raya to Pickford or Pedro to Ndai. Worth it for a hit. So Raya still got decent fixtures, but I say Pedro to Ndai, you know. Pedro's been doing my head in. I know he's a penalty taker and people are still keen on him, but I'm trying to think. Pickford, he plays in 29, but but Arsenal might double. Yeah, keep Raya. Go on. I'm trying to do the maths now. Arsenal might double. You saw in this chart here, mate. So James, look at this permutation here. It's a lower chance. If Arsenal beats Newcastle, which, yeah, it can happen. I know people think we're crazy even suggesting that as an option. This is Arsenal, one of the best teams in Europe here. You will get Raya's double game week. So you'll be up where people will have to break their team to get him. So you take the gamble there. And then Ndai and Pedro, you could argue they're both pretty, on the scale of the FPL assets, they're pretty at the bottom. You can bench them.
So if you get Ndiaye at 5.4, he's bench fodder, innit? Attack him for the double, then bench him. That's my take. The only thing that impacts this actually, and you Arsenal fans, there's about 1 billion Arsenal fans in the chat. Nima, Nova, Jay, please speak to me. Is Raya going to be fit or is Arteta playing games? So if Raya is not going to be fit and we need some team news here, then yeah, bomb him out. And in fact, if you don't even want the headache of that, then that should make your mind up, because you know Arteta's is a serial liar here. So, and when I watched the backup goalkeeper, is it Neto, midweek trying to make a save near the halfway line, I got a feeling they're going to play Raya even if he's on crutches. so you lot tell me, boys. You lot tell me. 100%, mate. Always my team over. Exactly. I won't judge other fans because there are, believe it or not, there are people that prefer FPL than football. There are people that don't really have that affiliation of how we love our teams. Like there are people that have that. So fair play, nothing wrong with that. But for us, yeah, no, we are football first. All right, let's keep running through the chat. I am in the top 1K. Whoa, you can't be stunting on us like that. Top 1K. You'd be telling us, you should be jumping on. I'll send you a link for you to jump on with us, man. Should I get a slot for the possible 5 game weeks, as I really don't risky moves? But yeah, go for it. End of. Go for it. Attack it. Where you are in this league, yeah, you have to commit. Yeah, you might be in the top 100 after if that goes right for you. Go for it. Good morning. Watching while driving. Please take it easy. Make sure, obviously, it's safe, yeah? I don't want them to come and find you with your airbag out and then trophy channel on the side. Be bad publicity, man. Bad publicity. So please make sure you're safe. Chris, have you activated your assistant manager chip? You better park up. You better park up. There's a lot to take in. You better park up. Junior speaking to my soul up there about Moy, so I don't have to want live. Too many Arsenal fans, man. Too many Arsenal fans. More than City and Arsenal games result win. Either way, we get to see the angry. You know what? You know what that means, innit, mate? You know, innit? I don't want to say it too much. We don't want to get too cocky because it's still Arsenal. That result against Wolves showed me Arsenal still got that grit. Like, they've got grit. Like, they could have easily crumbled 10 men for a suspect. It is the worst red card of the season. And they still won. And that California, he's got something about him, innit? He's one of those random players that turns up and scores goals when you need him. He's just got something about him, you know? So let's go. Worm, what's going on? Mo's back. Let's go. Yes, Worm, I'm back. Hopefully you're back. You're going to want to see the Predictions League later. Thinking of you. Now you've popped up. You reminded me. You're going to want to stick around, you. Hope you're good, bro. Conceding five. Roberto, the superstar. If people haven't watched, I appeared on Roberto's podcast last week. Form is temporary. See, this time I didn't forget. Form is temporary podcast. Check it out on Spotify, guys. Make sure you like and subscribe. Top boy. Soon you're going to see Roberto. I'm putting it out there now just so you don't know. You're going to see him on BBC Live 5 or whatever they call it on radio. He will be there. So best you get to be with him right now. I can see already his trajectory to stardom. He will be BBC 5 Live. I've already predicted it. Roberto, just remember me when you're up there, yeah? Okay. I'm just saying, yeah? I see where you're going, mate. Up the gun. No, I'm going to sit now. I'm going to start blocking Arsenal fans. Bad enough. I don't like taking Liverpool assets out. I know, but Colm, the potential. Think about it. When you've got Liverpool players, you're banging on you're relying on the individuals, which probabilities make it very, very tricky. Yeah. When you're picking a slot, you're relying on the team and you're relying on the best team. One of the best teams, then, just in case the Arsenal fans come for me. One of the best teams in Europe, which means the probability is much more in your favor of getting those 5 points, bonus points, goals. So that's the reason it's probably worth it. I know we don't like it. I know we don't. So let me show you. So I've gone through my team. That's the team. No one cares. Here's my transfers I'm proposing, which I'm going to do live on stream. We've still got time. This is my moves. So slot comes in to make the money for it, actually. So I've got 0.1 in the bank. No, 1 million in the bank. I'm going to sell Chris Wood for Wissa. Now, why is that? First of all, let's talk about Wissa and why it's an important move. Have a look here, guys, and we'll come back to. Let's have a look. Look at Brentford's fixtures. Tottenham, who can't defend, and then he's got West Ham, Leicester, Everton, Aston Villa. I think we all want a piece of that. And most importantly, I haven't put game week 29, which is a blank game week,
he doesn't blank and he has a good fixture. So he ticks every box. So he allows you to play the strategy. Even if you don't use free hitting 29, you've got a player that plays. So that's the reason, by the way, he's so popular. Just thought I'd let you know, okay? That's the reason he's so popular. Too many Arsenal fans, man. There's too many Gunners, man. Too many. Loving the Morocco shit. Yes, no problem. You remember who sent this to me? That was a quiz on one of my streams, and he actually was on here, and he gave the answer himself. It's such a random story, but big respect to FPL Harry. Everyone knows him, and he's the superstar of FPL content creation. Decent manager as well. Yeah, he sent this. He hooked me up with this, actually. Morning, Mo. Phil, good morning, my friend. I hope you're well. Hope everyone's good. And I'm going to pause and say, I hope you've all liked the stream and subscribed. Yeah. As I said, it goes a long way. And hopefully the karma from that, we're all going to smash it this week. Like literally, we're going to destroy this week. So make sure you've gone done that. Let's see what Worms. He's gone crazy. Is it crazy to bring in Emi Martinez? Villa slightly rubbish at the back, but need the goalkeeper under 5 million to fund slot. Can't afford. Can't you get Pickford? Oh, and can't afford Pickford. I should finish reading the sentence. Martinez probably doubles and has Wolves. It's not a bad shout, but the probability of the Martinez double is a bit lower. But yeah, it's not a bad shout. It's not a bad shout. I mean, Martinez, although Villa defensively have been a bit whack, like you said recently, innit? Kind of scared slot bench. Nah, can you imagine the slot bench? No chance in hell. No problem, James, mate. No problem at all, man. Let's keep flicking through. Can't wait to see Brighton score 4 or 5 goals. Sells Amarillo. Oh, God, don't say that, man. Newcastle, I mean, Forest recently, I've been slacking, innit? Free Liverpool and free Everton. Triple captain Salah, no free transfers. You can do that, and you can do triple captain Salah game week 24 and then do assistant manager from 25. That's an option. I was speaking to a couple of others considering that. That's an option. Me personally, you got no free transfers. It might be to take out a -4 and take out your worst Liverpool. Depends on your free Liverpool, and maybe still go assistant manager. That's how powerful it is. Again, it sounds ludicrous, and please don't come back for me next week if it doesn't materialize, because in hindsight, everything's easy. Oh, well, it only scored 24 points. Well, yeah, it can happen. But if it scores 50, then you're there for it. You can't also return that. So just bear that in mind. I think it's worth it. Depends on your triple Liverpool. If you've got a dud one, then yeah, I think maybe the -4 and do it. Can't be a long walk and clear my sunny day, Nemo. Yes, I look at the Arsenal fans all bromancing. That's me. Love my team, but FPL is actually me playing, so I take that much more personally. There you go. Nothing wrong with that. As I said, love football. Some people are prefer, and nothing wrong with that. But I'm on the other side. It's my team. Yes, please listen to Bud. Bud, please like and subscribe. Thank you, man. Let's do this, man. Let's do Arsenal fans. There's too many Arsenal fans. Nima, man. What is it with you lot, man? Too many Arsenal fans. I know you lot are doing well. Nemo, have you answered? Is Raya playing, please? I'm catching up, I know, so you might have already answered. Sorry if you have. Thanks for the big up, Mo. If anyone wants any coding diagnostics and refer, yeah, you need to send me some money now or fix my car, yeah? Group AM. Yeah, I told you, he is the top guy. He's the top dude. I know this for a fact because I've used the services. Top dude. Just get in the chat. Top dude. Like, ridiculous. Smash the like button. Thank you, Nima, man. You're my boy. Nima, I've still got those clips of us singing in the, what's it called? Karaoke. Oof. Nima's got some voice, man, but we got to keep them. They're secret. They can never be leaked, Nima. Never be leaked. Good morning. Yes, my friend. How you doing? Roberto is now a double. He is, you know. He's a superstar. I told you Roberto's going for the BBC. Now, this guy has jumped on. Niall, I don't want to give away nothing, but I'm suspicious you've got a time machine. I'm suspicious you've got a time machine. That's all I'm going to say. All right? That's all I'm going to say. I'm suspicious of you. Keeps getting fixtures, then slop. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. So what are we saying? We got half an hour. Half an hour, yeah? I mean, blank, he's got a better fixture and more nailed than slot. Oh, I was about to say. Start Rodgers or Mateta. Rodgers. Let's have a look at the data, actually. Rodgers. Where's Villa? Let's have a look at the data.
Villa's 1.6 to score. Wolves 20% clean sheet. And then we've got Mateta. West Crystal Palace. Where are they? Bear with me today. My eyes, I swear, I'm still in sleep mode. Crystal Palace 1.4. Start Rodgers, man. More points for the... Then again, is Mateta taking the penalties? Ezra's out. Start Mateta. The penalties edges it. Where Rodgers, I think Watkins will still take the penalties. Jack, that sounds horrible. Obviously, always go with your intuition. Yeah, I don't have a crystal ball. I'm giving you the best of what I think with the data I've got in front of me. I'm gonna go for the penalty taker. It's rubbish and boring, but it could jam you 8 to 10 points. So that's my take on it, Jack. But good luck, mate. Go with what you think. Always, I'm very, very tempted to get rid of Jackson. You've still got Jackson. You Jackson owners. Oh man. You lot are the real patient, man. But now I know if I do Jackson, you'll remember to score. He will score. Yeah, that's how it works. That's exactly how it works. Philly, triple captain this week or game week 25 with Liverpool. The game week 25 is better in 20. The triple captain is better in 25. Yeah, the double's better. This double is not great. Bournemouth are incredible. Their statistics are through the roof. I'll just tell you that now. I've been doing some analysis on them for my video coming up. Statistics are crazy. Like best pressing team, everything. They're the real deal. Okay. So if you can wait, but why aren't you using the assistant manager? That's what I want to know. But yeah, definitely, if you can wait, no problem. If you've got appetite, Chandra Allison to Kepa for -4 on slot AM. Kepa, oh yeah, you could do. Or Gakpo to Wissa. I prefer Gakpo to Wissa. And slot AM. Moyes AM without a hit. Oh, actually. All right. Oh, yeah. But then even in 25, if you want the double. Oh, that's such a tricky one. It's very, very tight. My inkling is to go Gakpo. Why do I say that? This guy's on fire. Just scored in midweek against PSV's old team. Scored a hat-trick the week. Not a hat-trick, but a mega haul the week before. I'm thinking Jota's just training. Doesn't mean nothing, but he could make the second game, the Everton squad. Nunes didn't play midweek. He was sick, but means he'll be fit to train. He could get a start against Bournemouth. He could. This is all speculation, which means Diaz and Gakpo maybe fight for minutes on the left. Maybe. Makes me think he's maybe more where Alisson, you've got peace of mind. It's 90 minutes for the next 5 fixtures. It's either it's either the first option or the last. If you want goal Moyes and then you swap it in game week 25 and you keep your triple Liverpool, that's a good option, actually. It's between those two. It's tight for me. I would probably do the Gakpo one, but if he scores another 16-pointer, I don't want you saying, Mo, what have you done? But yeah. Yeah, that's a difficult one. It all depends on your... Listen for Kepa. So what do you reckon, chat? Help me out with this one. That is such a tricky one. Wow. That is such a tricky one. That is... I'm actually stuck with that. I think there's a couple in the chat that I've done both. So that tells you, mate, how tight that is. I think there's a couple that have taken out the Liverpool player, like you're suggesting, for a minus, and gone slot. And there's a couple that have gone to Moyes because they don't want to break their Liverpool trio. So that tells you how tight it is. Me personally, I think I would do the Liverpool. I'd get slot. Yeah. Good luck with that one, boy. That's a tricky one. Rick 20, great content again, Mo. You've converted me from the Planet FPO. He's may go to. No, I know. Thank you very much, mate. Appreciate that. James was on my channel a couple of weeks back. So Planet FPO is incredible. If you, I mean, you would know about them. He's one of the few people in FPL that actually knows football, because people forget. There's a lot of people that talk FPL, but they don't know football. And James is one of the ones, he knows both. Like sometimes I hear some of these FPL guys, and I know that they never really got to play football at school. They never really played football. They're the ones that never got picked. they were mostly just the stats dude. So, but no, James knows ball. So yeah, thank you, mate. Appreciate that. Make sure you're subscribed. Yeah, Rick. Appreciate that, mate. But James is Planet FP. He's elite. And speaking of double game weeks and all he knows all that stuff, man. He's a little genius. Bro, Stevenage is riddled with Arsenal fans. Arsenal fans are everywhere. Arsenal fans are they're taking over, man. They're actually taking over. Slot bench. you lot and your jokes. Start 2 out of Philly. Start 2 out of Muniz, Gabriel, and Murphy. Murphy, the Newcastle attacker. 100% him. always attacker. And then Muniz. I've got Muniz, even though Gabriel, at the moment, what have I got? I've got Gabriel on the bench, you know, guys. That's one of my dilemmas. And let me check. Let's do a time check. We got 20 minutes. So I'm going to jump in a minute and I'm going to put it on the screen so you can watch. I'm making the moves. It's got to be done. Like this, we're doing this. So Philly, yeah, I'm benching Gabriel, if that tells you so. That's what I'm doing. I think City score a goal, even though Arsenal are one of the best defensively. I think Arsenal win. And Gabriel could get in headed, but the potential with Muniz, he's so attacking. Having said that, we looked at the data earlier. Crystal Palace attacking odds 1.3. They predicted just 1 goal, and Man United's going to score. Or maybe, you know what? Your option's not as good as mine. I've got Hall, where then the Newcastle's clean sheet odds are 32%. And actually, let me change my mind for you. Arsenal's clean sheet odds are still 29%. Yeah, go Gabriel, mate. If we're playing the stats. And play Murphy. Always play the attacker. Newcastle, man. Yes, Jay, thank you. Like and subscribe. And for some reason, if you haven't already, yeah. Thank you for the reminder. Always appreciate that, you know. We've got some nice people in the chat, you know. 30 minutes from there was 20 minutes. I'm a bit behind. Wow, let me speed up. Managership, you can't decide between Wenger and Ferguson. You see, this is why. See, you're driving. I hope you're going in the right direction. You're mostly reversing. God. Who allowed you to do a driving job? My goodness. Dangerous. How do you want Clive at last week? Come on, Nima. Oh my God. What am I looking at here? What are these two doing? Get a room. Get a room, you Arsenal fans. Then Gakpo to Wissa. Have Trent and Salah AM slot. Yeah. Yeah. I know that sounds horrible, innit? Unless you want to do a defensive one. Have Trent and Salah AM slot. Have Trent. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. That's Phil. That's what I'm doing. End off. Yeah. That's my favorite permutation. I think surely Raya plays, but it's very hush. Come on, you know, you're in the know, man. Tell us. Nima, you're in the know. Don't give away your contacts. This man knows everyone. You're in the know. Tell us what the Arsenal. You most really know the Arsenal lineup. Tell us. Neto was a poor. He tried to save it outside the area. That was class. What will Liverpool double in game? Oh, here we go, my friend. Philly. I've got this prepared. Here you go. It's on the screen. Liverpool have Wolves and Aston Villa. It's good fixtures, man. Good fixtures. Really good. Aston Villa will have a double. So a lot of you that have got Rodgers, don't get rid of him. The players you're bringing in or removing, try to think of the permutations that you cover your bases. Don't get rid of players that might have a double game week. Again, this is good planning, yeah? And try to bring in players that cover the blank 29. Now, I know I'm saying a lot there, but this is where we make the gains, honestly. When the other managers in your mini league, hi, what's going on, my friend? Transfer out Alisson to get Slot. Which 4.5 million goalkeeper would you recommend? Who's the best 4.5 goalkeeper? Let me have a quick check, my friend. Who is the best 4.5 goalkeeper? That's if there is any still, isn't it? Okay, you got Henderson, Flecken, Verbruggen. I think it might be Henderson, but his fixtures, you know what? It's between Henderson and Flecken. Flecken, you're gonna laugh. Their fixtures are good, and they don't blank in 29. Yeah, and then if you still got your wild card, I say you can go Flecken, mate, and then you can save then you can wild card him out later on for the best goalkeeper for the remainder of the season. So if you look at the fixtures, look at Brentford. You get the Tottenham. Yeah, he'll concede, but West Ham, Leicester. Who else? Everton, Villa. There's some goal-shy teams there. I think that's a good move for cheap goalkeeper. I would have said Sanchez because Chelsea's fixtures are still good, but Sanchez is the worst goalkeeper in the league. There's too much Arsenal chat. Oh my God, they're still chatting away. Can't pull my brain. All right, I'm going to log in and make my change in a minute, so then I don't forget that because I know what's going to happen. Let's make my change. Let's do this. Let's do this, man. Let's make my change. I'm going to present share my screen, I think. Let's see if this works. Tell me, guys, if you can see my screen. Yes, you can see my screen. Let's do this, man. Technology, man. All right, let's do this. So what do I need to do? First of all, I lost 1 million on this. What a... Get out there, man. Select replacement. Wissa.
welcome to the team. Now, so that's going to give me 1.6 million. Imagine I would have had 1.7. So let's make that transfer. So that's going to be Wood to Wissa. You know Wood's going to score then, innit? You know how FPL works. It's inevitable. All right. So Wood to Wissa done. Cool. So there you go. He's straight into the team. Next, we need to activate the assistant manager chip. It's being done. Here we go. Boom. Yes, assistant manager. Play the chip. I'm going in. I'm not wasting no time so I can concentrate on your questions. So it's weird. It says assistant manager active. Yeah. But where do I find my manager? So now, so you have to go to, I think they never thought about the usability here, did they? They never thought about the usability. So managers, there we go. Moyes. Why is Moyes top? Why is not slot top? Here we go. Slot, add manager. We are in 0.1 million. Ooh. I'm making a transfer. Confirm transfer. Assistant slot. Let's get you in, son. Let's get you in. Let's see how this team's looking now. I've got Saar on the bench as well. Even that one, I'm not sure. But so how are we looking? Sells in goal. How many doublers? Mikalenko, Trent, Salah, and Dye. That's 4 plus slot. I'm not adding no more. That is how I'm going in, guys. So I am sorted. Captaincy sorted. I'm in. So let's go back to adding this to the stage. Let's stop sharing. Here we go. I'm back, guys. Hopefully that's my changes are made. They're locked in. Okay. Captaincy this week. Is there any? Oh, don't go there. I don't want to give that away. Captaincy this week. I mean, is there any point? People are going to be triple captain Salah. So, like, his EO effective ownership is going to be so high. I mean, who else is predicted to score well? I mean, Haaland's already predicted to score 4. Palmer's actually not too bad, but would you go him when you've got a double game week player? That's why it's almost comical. So we're not going to waste no time on the double. We're not wasting no time on the captaincy. All right, let's have a look. Niall's laughing because I know he's got a time machine. He knows I've got him. I know he's cheating somehow. I don't know how, but he's cheating. All right, let me try and speed it up for the questions. Today is tight. Yo, what's going on, bro? Good to see you, man. What's up? What's this? Salah Bond. What's Clash of the Clans, I should say. Salah triple captain over here. I just prefer the idea of using. Nothing wrong with that. As I said, there's no 100% in this. I'm only giving you what I personally think, but you're right. There's no 100%. You can easily do what you're saying. Getting a result of the table bonus, unlike Everton, which may maybe use it. Fair play. Nothing wrong with that, bro. And good luck. Last decision, start Rodgers or Kluivert. Fixture versus, yeah, exactly. I know. Oh, yeah, I forgot Kluivert's the penalty taker. Oh, and they're in form, but he's playing against my team. Oh, man. James, that's a horrible one. You should really start the penalty taker, innit? Oh, my God, that's a hideous one. I prefer Rodgers, but maybe it's my bias because I'm a Liverpool fan and I want him to blank. So maybe the penalty taker, you know, and he's been on form. Also means I can use 2 chips and 2 doubles, unlike other. Yeah, no problem. As I said, mate, you can. What your strategy you're suggesting? It works. It's no problem at all. Mo Wood is Ipswich. I know, but what can I do? But then Colm, look at his fixture. Look at Wissa's fixture as well. So it's all good. Any news on Raya? Nothing yet. The chat's saying that he's more than likely going to play. This guy's still reversing. He's most likely going to be in someone's front room in any minute. Make sure you turn off my stream, Chris, before you get me baited up. Dodgy drivers. Neiman makes sense. Go with your gut. As always, whispers Moyes. The Arsenal fans go in there. I can see. Roberto, I can see you've got the tough decision there, Mo, because Muniz would keep a clean sheet. I know, but I think United score, you know. I think United score. And Gabriel could also score again. That's a very difficult one. Some of these 50-50s, it's like you look come on here to torture me. Please don't get flecking. I PTSD. But you know what? In FPL, you need to remove the bias from previous. Yeah. So always remember that. I hope Wood does score. He's in my team. Yeah, he most probably will. He most probably will. He most probably will. You have chances. You have Tom. What did I have?
You have Tom Gom. What that was? Oh, Jamie, I missed that. Oh, to go to. Yeah. Okay. Oh, when I was doing the move. Yeah, you see, I'm still catching up. Let me keep flicking through. Nice team. Appreciate that, JJ. Let's hope it actually delivers points. You know, FPL. Sometimes just when you think, I would easy decision that. Let me keep looking towards strong, especially slot. Thank you. I see I've caught up to the chat. Who to start? Kirkes, Robinson, or Williams? Kirkes against Liverpool, no. Robinson against Newcastle, no. Or Williams. Oh, that actually scared me. Oh my God. That's the alarm. FPL freaks will always have the alarm before the deadline. What we got? 10 minutes. 10-minute deadline. God, that actually scared me. What's up, man? What's going on? Good to see you, man. Would you think Gakpo will be rotating this week? You know what? He only played 50 minutes against PSV, and he didn't even have the best game. He took the penalty and scored, but I think he should start. He's the inform after Salah. He's the only one scoring in that front three. So in theory, he should start, but it is a bit nerve-wracking if Nunes is going to get minutes and then Jota's back in the game. I don't think Jota's going to play against Bournemouth, but against Everton, he could play. So it does make it but then again, you could argue he's managed to score 9 goals at home or 10 goals, whatever it is, 11 goals this season while playing 65, 70 minutes a game. So is that really that much of a bother? But yeah, there is 100% a little bit of rotation risk, but I don't want to scare no one. Once we activate AM in Gaming 24, we cannot use Super Captain. Yeah, that's correct. You cannot do that. 100%. It locks you out of other chips. 100%. We discussed the AM stuff there a minute ago. Yeah, no worries, mate. No problem. They are. I know, James. You're coming with the tough ones, man. Like you are coming with the tough. What's the bench replacement for Jackson, or do I just keep West Ham? I mean, you could keep him. Like you said, the fixture's so good. Do you think it's worth taking a hit to free up funds to use AM chip this game week? I'm planning on downgrading Gordon to Cliver. Yeah. So the first part of your question, it's worth it. Yeah, that's how powerful the AM chip is. It's worth taking a hit. If it's a -4, I don't like a -8, but I think a -4, yeah, do it. But your other route is nice as well. You can keep your triple Liverpool and goal Moyes, and then 25 evaluate. If there's a new double game week which is better, go for that. So yeah, but definitely attack it. That I think it's anonymous. That I think definitely attack it. I'm captaining Gakpo as I think that wow. Fair play. On the right side, Bournemouth is weaker than you know what. This is what I'm saying to you. This is what makes FPL great. People have different opinions. No problem at all. Got a feeling Rodgers disappointing since it started this week. Always play. He just had a hat trick though, bro. Just had a hat trick. I mean, if we believe in form and whatnot, just had a hat trick. So thank you, bro. No problem at all, man. No problem. I wish you good luck, man. So what we're saying, start one. Robinson. I think I did. I answer that. Was it Williams? Williams got Brighton, isn't it? It's the first game. I think he's got the best clean sheet odds, hasn't he? Williams has got, I'm not going crazy. Williams, the ex-Liverpool Nottingham Forest defender, they've got 27% clean sheet odds. Kirkes has got 11% clean sheet odds, but he's quite attacking. And then you've got Robinson against Newcastle, got 14%. Yeah, play the clean sheet odds, 14%. Play Williams. Tim, you're another person that's done well in the predictions. That's all I'm going to say. You've done good. I think I will transfer Henderson out for Pickford. Yeah, that's an easy move. If you've got them, if you've got the transfers there. Hi, Mo. Oh, how you doing? You're right. I see you on X. That's good. Greaves or Gabriel? Greaves. I know it's tempting. I know he scored that goal against Liverpool, and it's a good fixture, Southampton. But first of all, he's random with the starts or not. So you could argue he either starts or doesn't start. But it is Ipswich. I know Southampton are rubbish as well. Look at Ipswich odds. Clean sheets, 29%. You could argue it's the same as Arsenal, but Gabriel's just superior in the air for returns. Although Greaves is. I would say Gabriel, but that one there, I'm going to say good luck and go with your intuition, what you think. Again, such a tight call. I would say Gabriel. Although I'm benching Gabriel for Hall. Because it always depends on the combinations. Can you please help me with the managerships? I missed the beginning. I'm choosing my manager. Is that where it's meant to be? Yeah, he goes in the bench. Don't worry, you can't bench the manager. So you just pick him and then you activate it. Yeah, you can't bench him, so don't worry. But make sure you pick the right one, because if you pick it and select it and then you want to go, oh, I changed my mind, it'll be a -4. Or it will use one of your transfers. The first one is free. And then once that's locked in, after that, it's transfers. So what we're saying, guys, is 7 minutes. Make sure your team. So Chris, lock that in, yeah? Lock that in, please. What we doing? Have I discussed everything here? Yeah, we leave it on the odds. This is the fixtures. Yep, cool. We'll leave it on that. Let's have a look here. TAA or Luis Diaz as differential. What's this for captain? I prefer TA. Diaz been a little bit off the boil. Not bad. I mean, Diaz will be a bigger, I think, differential, isn't it? Ownership will be lower. So, yeah, maybe that if you're chasing differentials, mate, and good luck. But it depends. Is it for captaincy or you're picking one of them? I definitely prefer Trent. Who's your vice cap? My vice cap, that's a good shout. It's on, you know what? It's actually on Isaac, but I'm going to put it back on. I'm going to put it on Palmer. Thank you for reminding me. I'm going to put it on Palmer. Thank you for reminding me. Make sure your teams are locked in. JJ, make sure you've liked and subscribed, please. Please score a hat-trick this week, Wood. Oh, God. Roberto, stop that. I've just transferred him out. Dilemma, 5 guys on Nando's. Oh, they're both good. I say go for Nando's, man. Depends what you fancy. If you want a burger, innit, you go 5 guys. If you want some chicken, Nando's. Oh, God, get you lot. You lot are hungry already. Look how early it is. You lot are savages. Get Moyes. Got Moyes AM next week. Wood and Moyes out. Watkins and Moyes out. I like it. That Watkins double would be delicious. So, yeah, I like it. The only problem is Watkins, he blanks in 29. So have a plan for that. So just think about that, isn't it? So like, just think about that. Thanks for that, bro. My team has been locked for a while now. Wants to. Oh, okay, good. Yeah. Just make sure when you look at your team, make sure now you can see the assist. You can see slot near the bench. I know the way they've done the graphic is a bit weird. Make sure you can see him. Vice cap for me is Gakpo. Fair play, Roberto. You're going a bit. Moyes and Slot both start on the bench. Yeah. Maggot. I hear you, mate. So it looks like we are good. I think everyone in my chat is fully locked in. I don't think there's any last minute team news. My team is locked. I think I'm going to leave Gabriel on the bench. Yeah. I'm happy with this team. I could play some. Nah. I think team is locked in. We've got five more minutes, guys. Make sure you're fully locked in. And then we're going to do, feel free to crash today with the AMs. Feel like you know what? That's a good shout, you know, with the amount of people doing it. You know what? That's a good shout. Make sure your team's locked in. As Roberto just said, it could easily crash or something can happen because it's going to be huge. João Pedro or Muniz? João Pedro, mate. The penalty taker. Boring, I know. But yeah, João Pedro, play him. He's frustrated everyone, isn't he? He's so frustrating, but play him. Make sure, guys, you've liked. Make sure, more importantly, let's do it in order. Like, lock your team in. Captain, vice captain, assistant manager, or triple captain. Make sure that's locked in. Now I can talk the second stuff. If you're watching on X, do me a favor. Jump on to YouTube, subscribe, please, and also like the stream. I'd really appreciate that. Okay. We also do a competition. We're going to do straight after the deadline. You're going to win one of these every month or every week. We do the competition. You win one of these, or you can pick a bag or a mug or a t-shirt. Put your logo. This has got my logo on there, but you can put your rank, your logo, your club, whatever you want, as long as it's not offensive. So that's only available to people in the chat, subscribers. So please jump on. It's worthwhile. We're going to do that prediction straight after, yeah? And look at this. Look at the love I'm getting. Thank you. If anyone hasn't liked, shared, subscribed, exactly that. Make sure you're sharing. Tell other people to jump on, man. We've got all of the other channels. Come on, man. Jump on there. Hopefully you're getting some value from it as well. And we're answering some of your 50-50s and you're, chatting with the people. And they're very knowledgeable. I know the people in the chat. We've got some knowledgeable people here. Some good ranks as well. So you're not even chatting with people that haven't got a clue. Any word on my request yet, Mo? Oh, yeah, that's getting done, Jamie. Yeah, even though you picked the most hardest artwork on earth, but it's okay, yeah. We've managed to get Picasso into the printing factory to finish your one, bro. You could have just picked an easy one, could you? But yeah, yours is getting set up, mate. Jamie's one of the previous winners, okay? We're going to talk more about the competition. It's 2 minutes, so let's quickly lock in. Any last questions? Would you do Robinson to Mikalenko? No, because Fulham might double. Look here. No. I know it's bad, not for a hit, because you get the... If you do that, Fulham, look, if Spurs reach the final, Spurs beat Liverpool, Fulham's going to have a double game week. Nottingham Forest and Tottenham. So, no, Morris, no. If it was any other player, I'd say possibly go for it. I know it's horrible, but yeah. It's only questions now. Only last-minute questions now. Hey, mate, start Ahmad or Martinelli? Ahmad. Let's go. Yeah, exactly. You're laughing. Yeah, the hard work. Having AM on the bench makes the sense. The real manager with subs. Yeah. No, fair play. Exactly, Rick. No, exactly that. Gabriel to Muniz. Gabriel or Muniz? Muniz. Oh, you're getting your predictions in already. All right, we'll come back to this. We a couple more. We got one more minute. Gabriel or Muniz? Muniz, I think. Yeah, because he's playing against City. Crystal Palace clean sheet odds 90%. Also, yeah, play Muniz there. Go on, go for it. Play the more attacker against Man United's dodgy defense. Yeah. Play Saar or Diblin. Saar. Especially no Eza. More emphasis on Saar this week. So his minutes should go up. I know he's had 270-minute substitutions because of the hammy. Surely now he gets the minutes. They need him now. No Eza. So, yeah, play him. One more minute and it's time to lock in. I'm going to check my team one more as a paranoid FPL manager. Paranoid FPL manager. Make sure my captain, vice captain, subs, slots in, Greaves. I am locked in. Make sure you're all locked in, guys, please. And then after that, we will go straight to... You can't never bench Gabriel in a hard fixture. That's when I know, but don't, Jamie. I know, but you got to play the odds, though. Palace against Man United. I mean, come on, man. Man United, have you seen that Man United? Surely, man. Now, that could come back to bite me. I know these 50-50s are so difficult. I think the deadline's nearly there. Make sure you're locked in. Straight after that, we've answered everything. It's been a productive stream, you know that. We needed this. We needed this discussion here. So, yeah, hopefully, let me just check everything's running smoothly here. Let me just check here quickly. I think the deadline's gone. That's it, isn't it? Deadline done. Deadline is done. Everyone's locked in. We are good. So it has, isn't it? This has been, thank you. It has been, Jay's right. It's been, the decisions have been so difficult. So difficult. So difficult. But still, it's been good. And I'm grateful for everyone. Thank you that everyone has stayed on all this long. Hopefully you've got all your dilemmas and whatnot all sorted out. Now we're going to go through. We're not even going to waste no time. We've done that. We've covered everything. All the good stuff. Look, all the important stuff. We're locked in. The week's done. That's it now. This week is all locked in. You can breathe. Wish you good luck. And that's all done. Now it's time to get to our predictions league. So first and foremost, what do we need to go to? Let's come back here. Game week 23 scores. Now, if you're watching on X, you definitely want to jump on to YouTube to take part. So we're going to do the competition in a minute. You're going to want to be involved, yeah? All you need to do is like and subscribe, be a subscriber, and we're going to play the game. It's very simple. Jump on the chat and get involved. Niall, again, I don't know if he's cheating or what. I did say to you, he's got a time machine. He cannot stop. So last game week 23, here's the scores. Brian was 19. Yeah, I know. I see you. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. He is, you know what? This is why you're having a good FPL season. You're predicting the games where the goals are and where the wins are, which means you're picking the plays from those teams because there's a correlation. There's a correlation that goes between them and you've got it spot on. So from now on, I'm going to be phoning you now so I could put my accumulator on because I need this information because I don't know what voodoo magic you're doing, but it's working. Niall, top. Third place. Who's third? Yes. Exactly. I know. He's a machine, isn't it? He's a machine. Can I block him? Yeah, block him. He shouldn't be allowed to take part. He is actually, yeah, he knows he's laughing because he's unbelievable, actually unbelievable. So there's the top 3. All right, so that was the last week of January. Okay, now we're gonna show you. We're gonna add it all up. Look, a couple people: Chris on 12, Jamie 11, Bud 11. A couple people done not too bad. All right. Now let's have a look at January's winners. There's only one winner for the prize. Niall, you won again. Now, you did say in the chat last week, hopefully you honor it, that as you won, you're willing to give the prize to someone else. Okay. So what I'm thinking now then is next week I will do, put it on the wheel of all of the people on this list here. So basically from Bud Gecko to Chris, put them on the wheel, and then I'll do a random spin and we can watch it on the stream if that's okay with you, unless you want to pick someone. But because fair and square, you're the champ. So I know, mate. I know you do. But tell me now, do you mind doing that, mate, as you're the champ, so you don't have to get another one? Unless I don't think the company's going to allow me to print another one with Manchester United logo in there. No, it's too much. We can't have 2 of them. You're more than welcome to honor it. If you want it, or you want a mug or a t-shirt, you're more than welcome to do that. But now, if you want, big him up, man. Big up now, man. Everyone should big him up. Everyone should big him up, man. He's untouched. I know he's actually unreal. He's actually unreal. I know. This guy is unreal. Not too bad at all. I didn't know he was not bad at all, mate. Can I play him? I now gets half the point. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Don't worry. We're not gonna win. I don't know how Niall's doing this. As I said, I'm suspicious. But anyway, so now, long as you don't mind, big up now, man. Everyone has to big him up, man. He deserves the props. So now, that's what I was saying to you. Of course, you want to give it to Bud, yeah? All right, no problem. But I was suggesting, so that's fine. If that's what you want to do, I will honor that. So Bud, I'm not sure if you're on a chat. I think he couldn't make it, so I think he put in his predictions earlier. So Bud, it looks like you've won the award. Thank you very much. Big respect to Niall for giving that away. You could have given it to me, though, innit? What's wrong with that? Like, why not me? Like, why? Anyway, thank you very much. And an honorable champion, elite champion, man. He's unreal. But now that's gone now. Now it's about game week 24. So basically, this is the first week of the February games. Okay. So easy to do. We're going to play along right now. We're going to quickly blitz it, and then we can go and enjoy our Saturday evening, watch the football. All right. But yeah, but Neil, thank you very much. I'm going to give that away. So we're going to make a start. You can't win your own competition. I know, I know, man. I know, but you're right. To be fair, I know. I was trying, innit? You know, the bottles are so nice. You can use it for gym, use it for. They're so good. But you're right. If he wins again, then definitely, then I'm suspicious. I'm actually says no. You might want to add your scores last. That's actually funny. Why is it not coming up? That's actually funny. So listen, we're gonna make a start now. All right, everyone on Twitter, X, jump on YouTube. Come and jump in. It's easy. Subscribe, get your predictions in for a chance to win one of these. Look at this. Aluminium reusable water bottle. These are normally retail. They're not the cheap ones, you know. But I know that you can see some out now. This is like premium. Now I'll tell you, he already tweeted it himself, and the other winner as well. They're worthwhile. So definitely jump on. It's worth your while. Nothing to lose. Right, we're gonna get straight into. I'm definitely gonna let me see what. Gonna copy. I think it's a viable strategy. All right, let's quickly run through this. NFO. So Nottingham Forest. I'm gonna go for 2. So they're gonna score, aren't they? I know. And I'm gonna go 1 Brighton. There we go. So this is how we put them in. Look at this. Look how I put in my thing. It's so easy, so we can collate the results. Nottingham Forest 2, Brighton. Get your results in. Nice and simple. It's as simple as that. There you go. Nottingham Forest 3. Look at this. So simple. Sometimes people don't put it in chat. You can come and jump in and put it into the comments. As long as you do it before the last deadline, that's all that matters. As long as you get it in before the last deadline, that's all that matters. Okay, let's see what this guy. Let's see what the winner. Let's see what February's winner is actually doing. Forest 2, Brighton. I'm gonna put a bet on that. Oh yeah, you've got. Oh god, yeah. All right, so that one's done as well. As I said, make sure you jump on and do your things. Next, I'm going to do Bournemouth 1, and I'm going to do Liverpool. Let's go. 2-2. No. Okay, Tim, I hope you're right, Tim. I prefer that. I actually prefer that. Let's hope so. Oh, here we go. There we go. Ooh, wow. What's now thinking? Feel free to bet. I am 100%. Bournemouth 2. Oh, yeah, I've gone for the same. Oh, you copied me there. I see you. Yeah, I see you, bro. Bournemouth. Wow. This is, I hope you're right, mate. I really hope you're right. I hope so. I hope we smoke them. Right, let's keep flicking through these. Yes, Jamie, let's go. Let's keep flicking through these. So next is Everton versus Leicester. EVE 2, Leicester. What? I'm going to go for another. I'm going to go Everton 2, Leicester 1. 1-1. Yeah, 2-1. Yeah. Why is it not showing? Hurry up, Bournemouth 2. Well, okay, you're still there, Jamie. Jamie's still catching up. Everton 2, Leicester 2. I mean, Everton 0-0. Oof, that's a boring game, man. Everton 2, Leicester. Yep. Jamie 1-0. No problem. Okay, that one's done. Then we got Ipswich. Oh, what a game. Ipswich. I'm going to go Ipswich 2, Southampton 1. Let's go, guys. Let's get the predictions. We're blitzing through these, and then we're done for today. That's it. We're done. Game week's locked. This is just a bit of fun for us at the end. 2-1. Yeah. 2-0. Yeah, it's going to be that kind of game, isn't it? Oh, you've gone for 2-1. Oh, you saw my one, yeah? Changed it. All right, cool. Ipswich 3, Southampton 1. Cool. Sorry, I'm using my predictions beard from earlier. That's why I'm putting you. Oh, no worries. That's cool, mate. No worries, man. That's all good, man. Get your results in. Come, let's quickly finish. Let's quickly blitz this. As I said, if you can't do it in the chat right now, long as you get it in before the first game kicks off, as I said, the more weeks you enter, the more we add up the monthly prize, and then boom, that's it. You get to win. There we go. Oh, you missed off the Southampton score. No, I missed off the. Okay. Oh yeah. Yeah, I see the old chestnut. Right. Next is Newcastle versus Fulham. This is a big game, I'm gonna go Newcastle. I'm gonna go Newcastle. This is me. Newcastle 3, Fulham 1. Colm, what's Colm saying? 2-2. Colm's actually pretty strong, although December he was strong. January, Colm, what's happening? What's Tim saying? 2-2. Okay, goals. What's the winner saying? What's February's winner? Let me make sure what the result is. What the result's going to be? 3-1. Newcastle 2-1. 3-0. I forgot about predictions. Can I quickly type? Yeah, of course you can. No problem at all, mate. You can easily enter. As long as from when you get it in before the deadline, it's all good. Please enter. As I said, it's an opportunity. It's just a fun opportunity for us to play Predictions League. And I collate all of them. End of the season, I might even do something a little special for the top winner. Yeah, Neil. I think I'm on to you now. You're copying me. I went first. You're trying to catch me. Yeah, exactly. There you go. Thank you, Jay. You can add the scores anytime, as long as it's before the first game kicks off, which obviously we need to know in it. All right, so we've done that one. So just add them. So the last game for Saturday is Wolves versus Villa. Wolves 1. That's a derby, That's going to be beef. So Wolves 2-2. Yeah, I'm thinking there's goals in this game. Wolves 1, Aston Villa 1. Wolves 2-1. Yeah. I'm thinking that this game's gonna have goals, isn't it? Let's see. Here's the correct result, just in case you want to know it already. It's Villa win 2-0. Wolves 2, Villa 3. Yeah, I'm thinking there's goals in this. Yeah, I think all of us predicted that. So cool. That's the end of the Saturdays. Let's do Sunday. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, exactly. That's totally fine, bro. That's totally fine. Get them in. There's no problem at all. Brentford. So the first of the Sundays, Brentford versus Spurs. I think this is a goal fest. I'm thinking this is a goal fest. Remember, it's not too late. If you're watching on X, jump on YouTube, quickly add the results, and then you can come back on to your Twitter and X. No problem at all. But you might as well do it. You might as well get involved. You might get a prize there. Brentford 2. Yeah, I think there's people are seeing goals here. Look at this. And here's what the result's going to be. Brentford 3, Tottenham 2. Okay. Oof. 4-4. Game of the weekend. I like this. I hope you're right, you know. That'd be wicked. All right, what's Fondle saying? He's saying 3-1. All right, cool. We got that in. Next is Man United versus Palace. So I'm going to go Man U 2 and Palace 1. I think Bruno's going to get a goal. So whoever's got Bruno is going to be laughing. Whoever's got Bruno is going to be Crystal. Wow. Colm, you're always a bit different there, bro. 2-1, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Jay copying me again. Man United 1-1. Tim, yeah, it's gonna be a tight game. I have no Brentford or Spurs players. I've got Brentford players, so hopefully the attackers. Jamie 2-2. Man United 2-2. Yep, no problem at all. And then we go, so that one. Oh, the Man United. This one he's gonna get wrong. The Man United fan, the bias. So this one you might get wrong. He's gonna confuse his radar. He's not going to use his teleportation. He's Back to the Future machine. He's going to get that one wrong. All right, cool. No worries. So then what we got? Where was we, Man United? Arsenal, or the game of the weekend, Super Sunday. Arsenal versus City. So Arsenal 2. I think this is going to be a draw. Yeah, I know. And he knows, isn't it? When he says he thinks it's going to happen, exactly. He knows. He's actually knows the result. Arsenal 2, Man City 2. That's what I'm thinking. 1-1. Yes, draws. Everyone's thinking draws here. Yes, I'm thinking the same. Draws. This is good. 0-0. Yep. This is good so far. I like that. 2-2. Arsenal 2-2. Ooh. Okay, then we've got 2 more. We've got Monday Night Football this week, and this is Chelsea versus West Ham. So Chelsea, I'm going to go Chelsea 3. I'm going to go West Ham 1. Chelsea here. Chelsea 3, West Ham 1, I'm thinking, guys. What do you reckon? Chelsea, West Ham 2. That would be a madness. That would be carnage. Wow, another West Ham winner. What am I missing here? 2-2. Wow. 3-0. Yeah, I'm thinking Chelsea smashed them, man. Bud, man, oh, you're still catching up, Bud. No problem at all, mate. You catch up. Bud, by the way, Niall gave you the winning prize for last week because he won it. Obviously, he wins it every month. You don't stop him. So I'll speak to you about that after. West Ham fan, the pain. Hopefully you beat them. Hopefully, you know what? Jamie won't want to hear this, Chelsea, but hopefully you don't beat them. But I don't think. Let's see what Chelsea. Okay, there's the result. If anyone wants to know. So West Ham have our number. Oh, okay. So I didn't know that. Okay. So there's the history there that they actually pull it on you. Cool. All right. I didn't check that out, to be fair. And the last game. Yes, but it's good to see you, everyone on the stream. Yeah, you missed. It was a bit more busier earlier on, but but we're finishing up now. We're just doing the predictions. Then that's it. Enjoy your Saturdays. But it's good to see you on here, bro. All good here. Thanks. So the last game is going to be Everton versus Liverpool. So I'm going to go Everton. Ooh, I'm not even going to say it. And Liverpool.
The Lars Merseyside derby at Goodison Park, and I've gone for a huge result. Huge. Everton 3-1 as well, Tim. Same as me. Colm 2-2. I hope you're wrong, Colm. Everton 2-0. Hopefully Niall's right. Arsenal bias kicking in. Oh, the derby 3. Yeah. Hopefully we battered them. 4-1. Hopefully you're right. On the train now, so reception isn't great. No worries, mate. Thought I just do. Yeah, no, it's all good. I know how it is, man. I know Saturdays can be busy, so that's what I'm saying. I appreciate everyone that's jumped on. I know the majority of the people on here are on, believe it or not, I know the people on YouTube, it might look like there's not a lot of people on the chat, but there's over 400 or so from X. So it's a shame we can't get them all on Twitter yet. That would have been the one to get them all on here, to get them all on YouTube, liking, subscribing, and yeah, being part of the predictions. You still got time. You can still do it. Everton might be up for it. I know it's a lot. Exactly that, Bud. You need to see the January predictions table. Oh yeah, let me show Bud. Oh yeah, he needs to go back and watch it. Bud, look at you. You came second, Bud. That was the January total. Last game week you wasn't there. You had a bit of a stinker, but the week, but overall in January you done very good. It's just unfortunate now. I don't know how he's doing this, but he gets every result right. And just before we finish, as a reminder, 5 points if you get the correct score, basically, okay? 3 points if you get the correct result. So if you say Liverpool are going to win 3-0 and they win 3-2, that's still 3 points. And 0 if you get nothing wrong, all right? So well done. Thank you for everyone taking part. I'm going to say this one more time. Please like and subscribe. If you're on Twitter and you've enjoyed the stream, please jump onto YouTube, leave a comment onto the video. It helps the algorithm. Please subscribe, get the notifications on. I've got another big video coming up for this game week. This week, I should have at least one video. Transfer plans, strategy around how to navigate double game week 25, 26, 27, and the blank 29, and how to use the chips most effectively. All right, I should have that all in place for you, hopefully helping you out, and we'll discuss any of our dilemmas. Okay, so the last thing for me to say is I'm going to wish you all good luck. Hopefully all green arrows for all of you, yeah? And thank you very much for everyone that jumped onto the stream and represented. It's good seeing you. I see the regulars now every week. I don't forget that, okay? And for any of the new guys, thank you as well, all right? So guys, listen, everyone on the chat, thank you, appreciate that. And I think, yeah, good luck, everyone except for Liverpool fans and Niall. We should be saying good luck, everyone apart from Niall, the guy who can't stop winning. Good luck, bro. Hope it's going well. Thank you. Yeah, exactly. Thank you very much. Good luck, everyone. Yeah, come on, Bournemouth. And oh, get lost. Oh, look at this guy. Look, this guy, the winner here. Good luck to everyone except for Niall, who can't stop winning the prediction. So on that note, listen, good luck. And I'll see you lot. Yeah, leave a message. Thank you, Colm. You know what? You're actually one of the top people. Thank you. Always supporting, you know that. As Colm said, once I jump off, when it becomes a video, leave something in the comments. You can leave any comment you want, as long as it's not rude. Leave a comment. Just say hello. Thank you very much. All right. On that note, I'm going to go because my voice is done. Bye-bye. Good luck.